Going up. Back locks engaging. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Tim with Street Freaks Garage here, and today we're going to go and be working on another customer car here today. This is a 1970 Camaro Z28, and it is a really cool car. Check this one out. We got it already up on the lift already, but she's got some big old fat Mickeys on the back. Some traction bars on there. Really good, nice shaped Camaro. Really nice Z28. And it is, of course, yes, many of you ask, it's a split bumper car. Chrome all blacked out. Does have a 468 big block in the car, according to what we understand. Nice car. We'll do another video on it here. I mean, you kind of seen it when it was pulling in, so we got the video of it pulling in here. So we got to go ahead and do some maintenance work underneath the car and clean everything up underneath the car and make it look just as pretty underneath as what it does in the top. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that today. We'll try to bring you along for that job as well. So yeah, anyways, all right guys, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get all of our stuff rounded up that we need to take care of the Z28 Camaro and bring it along. So all right guys, follow along. We'll see us in the video. Let's go check it out. All right guys, so here we are taking a look underneath the 1970 Camaro, which we're gonna go ahead and clean up underneath this car. And we're gonna scrub everything up, do an undercoating under it, and make it really nice. So just a kind of quick look underneath it. Everything looks pretty decent. Undercoated before, real nice, well-built car. So we're gonna go ahead and clean all this up underneath here and make it look really fresh. Fresh and super. So yeah, just a kind of quick comb down on it. Big old 468 big block, looks like a turbo 400 in it. Pretty good deal. Real nice shape, man. 70 Camaro, really cool. So we're gonna get to work, get this thing cleaned up. I'm gonna get my big light rounded up and get my big light underneath here so we can see what we're doing. Get this thing done, yes. It's gonna look nice, really nice under here when we're done. So we're excited to get her done for the customer. All right, let's get it done. Oh, I hit the pan. I guess you could say the hit the pan. Anyway, all right, enough of that. We gotta go. See a lot of holes breaking through. She's pretty crusty in the bottom. So, what we can really do is clean it up, rust treat it, seam sealer on it, call it good for now. There's really not much else we can do with it. Clean all this up. There's my sub rail frames. And I gotta scrub these above the mufflers, which is gonna not be easy to do. So I'm gonna get a scraper. Try that first. If I can scrape some of this stuff off here. It's peeling pretty bad above the mufflers. And I really can't get above there without taking the mufflers off. I'm dropping the exhaust. I really don't want to do that right now. I'm going to do the best I can to scrape some of this stuff off here. Because that's where it's all letting go, is above the mufflers. Anyway. Big chunks. Yep. That's where it's wanting to come off at. Yeah. And that's where your big chunks are coming off. And then above the mufflers where the heat is. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Alright, we got quite a few spots to hit yet. With the drill, we just gotta take the top off this current undercoating here. Gonna hit it a little bit and see what we can get out of it. Alright guys, so we are going to take you underneath the Camaro now. We got most of it cleaned up pretty darn good. Probably about the best we're going to get it. So we're going to take you in and show you what we got. We're going to start at the front and move our way back because that's where we got the light at. So we move up here behind the light. So we got most of it all cleaned up. Looking really good. I think we got everything, the scaling rust off here. We got that hole cleaned up the best we can. We're going to go and rust treat all that. Now we got the heavy, thick oil related stuff on here, and I'm not going to dig too deep into that because the fresh undercoating won't stick to that anyway. So I'm just going to do the best I can to keep it dry. We scuffed the headers up the best we could so far. We got to go ahead and wipe everything down yet and blow everything off. But just so you kind of get an idea, we got all the scale rust removed here off the subframe. We got this hole cleaned out. We got all the inner rockers cleaned up all the way down the best that we're going to get them. Wire wheeling, we got another little hole right here. Nothing major, and you know, all cleaned up back here. We'll bring the light back as we go. The passenger side, again, we got the inner rocker all cleaned up. Really good. No real holes on this side. A little bit starting right back here. Nothing big. No big deal. But everything cleaned up really nice back here. So I think we'll be able to rust treat everything and slow all the rusting down on this car at least. You know, the subframe really nice. I mean, somebody did a really great job on this car building this thing to start with. Definitely a car built for horsepower, no doubt about it. So we cleaned the exhaust up really good, sanded it all down. It had a lot of surface rust on it, as you've seen earlier in the video. And we got most of this old undercoating, you know, kind of ground down to accept new stuff. A lot of it still stuck, so that's kind of good. That it's holding up really good. Any of the loose flaky stuff, obviously we took off so we can get the new stuff to stick on there pretty good. Any areas that we thought had some rust, we're going to go ahead and spray some rust converter on there to kill that rust or to slow that rust down. So we cleaned all that up in there. We cleaned the mufflers all up. I don't know or think we're going to paint the mufflers. I'm not exactly 100% sure yet. Might use some high heat paint on them. It'll look kind of cool. We cleaned the whole rear differential up. I'm not sure if you remember, what this looked like. If you didn't, go back to the beginning of the video and look back what all this looked like in the beginning. I mean, it was, yeah, it was just, yeah, a lot going on there. So I think we're going to go ahead and try to clean the shocks up a little bit more. It looks like they might be Gabriel's, I'm not sure. Not air shocks, but we'll clean them up and see. Looks like the traction bars were painted at one time. They were yellow. Somebody painted them black. We're going to go and scuff them and probably paint them black again if that's what he wants. So I'm going to go ahead and check with him. I think he probably wants them yellow because, or excuse me, black, because it's going to be tough to get all this old black paint off here. So I think if we scuff it up really good, we can take them back to black, because I think he's trying to eliminate some of the colors on the car and keep it pretty sinister looking. So that's what we're going to do. So the back cleaned up really nice. We got the drive shaft all cleaned up. We cleaned the drive shaft up. I'm not going to paint the drive shaft, I don't think, because of these numbers on the drive shaft. I'm not sure if he wants to keep these numbers on here or not, so I really didn't want to paint that yet. I may just ask him if he wants to paint it and find out. So moving back to the back, we cleaned everything up really good back here. We got the whole differential cleaned up as high as we could up there. We got that all cleaned up, like around by like the trunk floor. The fuel cell area, I'll get to that in a minute. We went ahead and cleaned up all of the brakes really good. I mean, this is, you know, a little bit more I guess I could hit right here, but we cleaned all that up really good back there behind the back of the wheel. So yeah, we cleaned the exhaust all up, like I said, surface rust all the way to the back. So we cleaned all that up. We cleaned the leaf springs all up really good. They got to be wiped down and cleaned up yet. We cleaned all the inner fenders right up in here. We cleaned all of this up really good. We cleaned all the back up here. We cleaned the frame off here in the back. Got that all cleaned up, and we did the back right here along the back. Did the same thing up here, cleaned all this off, so that'll all be undercoated really nice underneath there. Did the frame rail there as well. Looking really good back here. I think it's going to look really great when we get all the new undercoating on everything and the new paint. We are probably going to paint the leaf springs, paint the differential, and then do our best to undercoat the body. And I think we're going to undercoat all this. Now, I said earlier that I would get to the fuel cell box, and unfortunately there's not really a whole lot I can do with this, because there is just a lot of rot happening here. So if you look, there's a lot of little holes started right here, pinholes, a lot of like cottage cheese. These are all like bubbles, and as soon as we hit it with the wear wheel, they just all popped and boom, crumbled. So this floor and this trunk area for the fuel cell is getting pretty bad. We definitely are gonna have to get this replaced at some point. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't like the looks of that. So, but anyways, we're gonna have to try to fix that up best we can and make it last. So I might hit that with some seam sealer, just to kind of close that up and spread some seam sealer on there and then undercoat it. I think that's what I'm going to do until he can get a chance to get this replaced. So yeah, so overall, like I said, it's looking really good underneath the Camaro. So I think we got everything about ready for undercoating and paint, just to kind of dial this thing up and to preserve it a little bit longer. I think that's going to be great. I do want to go ahead and do the front A-arms yet. I'm going to clean all these up yet, and we're going to go put some nice satin black or semi-gloss paint on those to protect those. I don't know, we're really not going to get too much detail with those going out like into the wheel well area over here. We're not going to get too crazy with that. We're probably just going to do the lower A-arms and then the cross member here, and probably just like the lower part of the shock here, just get some of the scale rust off it. So anyways, that's where we're at currently, and I think what we're going to do first is get the paint on the headers, exhaust, and maybe mufflers. If we're going to do that, we're going to do that first, and we're going to get a lot of the black paint items done first, I think. Then we can go ahead and move on to the undercoating items. So I think we're making pretty good progress on the Camaro. I'm going to go ahead and get some of the rust fixed and get some of those areas hit like right away, because those are the areas that have to have quite a bit of time to dry, and I want that stuff good and dry before we go ahead and put any paint on it. And I want to get those areas preserved and covered up, so you got to worry about them in the future. So we got some real nice 3H fuel line there, very nice. So really cool car. I want to go ahead and wipe everything down really good. I'm going to hit it with probably like a wax and grease remover on a rag. And but I do want to get some seam sealer on here too. I'm going to see if I have any seam sealer. Gosh, I hope I do. Yeah, see if I can get that done. So, all right, guys, I'll come back at you with the next step. I don't want to show you what I look like, guys, but you know, I'll be honest. I never even looked at myself in the mirror yet after being underneath this car, but Tool Girl Lisa tells me that it's really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around for the first time on me right now, so you guys can see that. Oh my gosh, it's not all about the glitz and glamour, guys. I'm telling you. It's not, okay? Everybody thinks, oh, working on these old cars is great. I had, you know, safety goggles on, thank goodness. Otherwise, my whole face would look like this, okay? So, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, the cars are cool. The work we do is fun, I like it. But look at the result. Not good, not good. So it's gonna take a while. We're gonna have some black water tonight when I go in the house. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work on this thing, and I will check back in you. Hopefully next time it won't look like this. But all right, I'll check back with you soon, guys. Later. Okay, so for stopping the rust on the Camaro and some of the spots underneath the car, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Duplicolor Rust Fix stuff right here. And we're gonna see how this stuff works. It's worked good for me in the past, really good. I've never had a problem with it. It's been great stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and use it again on the Camaro Z28. So you can see we got the rust treatment on everything, and it's turning the rust black, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted. We got all the rust treatment here. Good to go all the way on up the car. It's all good. So we got all the inner rockers treated. This one here, you see really black, fantastic, good. So it turned all that rust. I wanted to show you on the fuel cell compartment in the back. This thing was full of holes, if you guys remember. It was full of holes, and I really felt that I didn't really have any other choice to get a temporary fix. I just kind of seam sealed all the holes in it, and then I'm going to go ahead and scuff it up and rock guard all of this part, so it will have a little bit of a texture to it, and also make it a whole lot stronger. It'll be chip resistant, all that good stuff, until he can get one replaced for it, get a tub for it to replace it. So that's kind of what I did with that, and so I'm going to rock guard that and texturize that. We're going to paint all the steel suspension parts, probably a semi-gloss, and then we're going to go and undercoat all the body, underbody that we can reach and get to right there. So yeah, I think we're going to be pretty good. So I forgot to film this, but I'm going to bring you guys around and show you real quick what I just did. So the headers are looking all nice and nifty now, all nice silver again, like they used to be. We touched them up with the VHT flame-proof, very high temperature, 1300 to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would say it should work. And it is header paint. It's silica and ceramic coating. It works pretty good. It covers really good, worked really good. Also, I got some black too that I went ahead and did the exhaust pipe with. So I used a black VHT on the exhaust, which had a lot of surface rust on it. The Flowmasters had a lot of surface rust on those too. Went ahead and scuffed those all down really good and did a nice coat of the VHT exhaust or header paint on the exhaust systems. Very happy with how that turned out. That turned out pretty nice. Okay, so we undercoated in the back. I remember the carrier had quite a bit of leakage going on. Remember, it was all kind of dirty, nasty, all that good stuff. So we cleaned it all up, and it looks superb now. Looks really, really good. We get the traction bars all painted black as well. We wanted them painted up here inside the wheel. Made that all nice. So I do just got to pull the wheels off yet and paint the outside of the drums and undercoat the wheel well housings yet. I got to do that yet. And then the outside, of course, of the traction bars. So you can see we also did right up here, right up inside the wheel well, the rear quarter, all along the tail panel, and right over into this rear quarter as well. We're going to lower this thing down now. We're going to take the wheels off, and we're going to go ahead and undercoat inside the wheel well housings, and all that good stuff and get that finished up so it'll be completely done then. So, all right, give us some time. We're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of, and we'll talk to you in just a little bit, guys. All right, guys, we're working on the wheel well. So we're just gonna clean this out. Get this monster under here. So, there we go. Driver's side done. Looks good.
Even if a car with a 6-cylinder engine doesn't deserve the title muscle car in every
don't see it. Okay. Looks good. It's all undercoated now. Oh, good. Looks really good. A-frame satin. Frame right here is satin. Arms underneath. Semi-gloss. Just a little bit of difference. Now this satin isn't dry yet, but when it dries it'll be a little less glossy. So cool. Good to go. We can put the vroom vrooms back on. We didn't want to do anything with rotors, so the rotor will happen when the brakes get changed. Oh. A little tired here, thinking it's gonna be so heavy. A little bit easier to wash up off the car. So that's yeah, this needs to be washed. Regular water to wipe this off, because I'm not sure what exactly is. This appeared definitely to be powder coating, but I just want to make sure I don't harm them. Let's get this on there now. Actually, this looks pretty bad too. So we're gonna do, see if we can wipe some of this brake dust off here. Oh yeah, it's bad. Let's get the first layer off, right? I think the tires are gonna just drive better because it'd be better balanced now without all that brake dust in there, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so we got the 70 Camaro done, and I got in one heck of a mess to clean up. So I'm gonna get all my mess cleaned up, and we will go ahead and take another look at the car once we go ahead and get everything all put away, maybe get it back up on the lift. Finished and done. So really nice car though. Give you a peek inside. Get the B&M shifter. Very nice car. Very fast car too. Blacked out Z28.
I don't know where this car has been or what its history is, but it smells like puke.
Customer picks up tomorrow, so we'll see what they have to say. We're going to put it back up on the lift so they can go underneath and check out all the work that was done. All right, guys. Hey, so we are finally wrapping up the Camaro Z28. So we're going to go ahead and take you for a sneak peek now to take a look at what it looks like underneath now and see if it looks any better. See what you guys think. Coming from the back, get the fuel tank area. Rear diff, exhaust, there we go, front end all done too. That's good. All right, tomorrow morning we will see the owner's reaction. Till then. Hey guys, so the Camaro Z28 project is picked up and gone. The customer's just left with the car. He's extremely happy with it, and we sit here with an empty lift now. So what's gonna be next up here on the lift? I have no idea. We'll find out though. But anyways, yeah, so we'll go ahead and hope you guys enjoyed the video. The 70 Camaro with the undercoating and cleaning everything up underneath it and really making the whole car look a whole lot better. They were very happy with the car, the way it turned out underneath. And of course, I was too. Turned out really nice. Very impressed. So good product. So anyways, all right guys, if you have any questions about any of the products that we used during the job, make sure to comment down below. We appreciate your comments very much. If you have something bad to say, don't say nothing at all. If you have something good to say, drop it in the comments down below. We love to hear it. So thanks once again, guys, for tuning in. We appreciate all of you guys out there viewing. Continue to watch for the next video because there's another one coming up here real soon. All right, we'll see you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. We love you. Peace.